Hey everybody, Anthony's Outdoors here. We're up at Lake Vermilion, Minnesota. We're staying at Life of Riley's Resort up on the northwest end of the lake. Got a beautiful view, beautiful out right now. Took us 9.5 hours to get here, and we've got 6 days of musky fishing ahead of us. So come on, let's go have some fun. This is officially day one, and we had a huge storm come through earlier in the day. We waited it out, came out, sun's now up, and about 15 minutes ago we finally had our first follow of the trip. Pretty good sized fish, low to mid 40s fish. Came in on double eights, black and green, my go-to colors. Came out of a weed bed with some chunk rubble behind it. We're just going to keep searching, using bucktails as search baits, try to find active fish that are willing to come out of the weeds or the rocks and take a look at our lures at least. And then we can go back in the evening when they're a little more apt to bite. Big fish spotted right there. Nice. Alright, so weather's not cooperating, so we decided to come into these little weedy bays and catch some pike. And we got one. Bring him over, hun.
Should I lift him in?
Nope, he's too big. Keep his head down. Nice! How's that? Alright, so fishing has been tough, but we are catching some nice largemouth bass for this far north. And I actually caught that on a showgirl, double eights, so they're hungry. The thing about fishing musky tackle is sometimes you catch a decent pike. Big to keep on the dinner table. I got a 27-incher. Not bad. It's pretty average on here on this lake. So, what you just threw into those lily pads and reeds there, got a really nice largemouth bass. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. I used the net because the last time I went to grab her really nice fish, it got loose. I lost it. There we go. Look at that. Nice fish, honey.
Thank you.
Nice largemouth. Away he goes. It's important to remember up here, especially this far north, everybody, that catch and release of big largemouth is key. Their survival rate is really low up here, and it takes them a long time to get that big. That's how cool the water stays up here. They don't have peak growing conditions. So just a little reminder, let the big girls swim so they can fight another day. We came out after dinner here, hit a rock spot, and Courtney nailed a pretty nice pike. So we'll get it out of the net and take a look. All right, so here he is. We're gonna measure him up real quick. And here, let's use the bump board. Pull him over. Pinch the tail. 27 and a half. Not bad. You want me to throw him back for you?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, fish.
Away he goes. Morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. We're still up here on Lake Vermilion. The muskie fishing has not been good. The weather has not been cooperating. The fish were pounded on over Labor Day weekend. Every spot seemed to have one or two boats lined up to fish it. So that's a bummer. But the pike and bass fishing has been pretty good. We've caught a number of pike in the upper 20-inch range, a bunch of largemouth bass in the 16 to 18-inch range. So that's fun. Hopefully we're going to get into some smallies today. We might mix things up and go after them. It's going to be another bright sunny day. But you know what? I don't know if you guys can hear the loons in the background. It's still beautiful out here. So I'll get out of the way and you guys can enjoy the view. I don't know about you guys, but I could get used to looking at that all day. I hope you guys can hear the loons getting picked up by the camera. I know some of you watching this channel probably think bringing a dog along on a fishing trip is excess work, but we really do enjoy it, and we really don't want to have to burden anybody with watching him for a full week. So it's a good time. He enjoys it, and we like having him around. And today just happens to be his birthday. Hey, Hunter. Hunter. Happy birthday. So what we're doing is we had a big cold front come through yesterday, and the fish were definitely suffering from it yesterday. We couldn't even catch pike, so we've decided that the weeds weren't really holding any big fish, so we've come out to some of the main lake rock points and reefs, hoping to at least find some of the bigger fish. So if you look on the map here, you'll see that this is a big point that runs out into the lake, out into the main lake. The big fish should be on this spot, but whether we get them to come out and take a look at our lures is a whole nother thing. So we're just going to keep plugging away, looking for active fish, and hopefully if we find some, we can go back on them at sundown and convert them into biters. Well, after 6 days of fishing, we finally caught ourselves a muskie. This little guy. Little fingerling. Yeah, so a little Leech Lake strain. I don't know if they fin clip on this lake, but he's got all his fins, so this could be a natural reproducing fish. Beautiful. Let's see what his length is real quick. 18-incher. Let him go. What's that? Ah, well, we caught one. That's going to be in the slot, I think. Alright. Fish. There we go. Alright, spinner bait, copper blade. Feed bed right there. Not bad pike. See if he's in the slot.
Just under.
Just under the slot.
Keeper.
Keeper.
Thought it was a muskie.
That's alright.
What do we got?
Big pike.
I did 2 figure-8s and got them.
Yep. Fouled up nice.
This may have been the one you saw a few nights ago.
Could have been, although the one I saw had bigger tail.
Bigger.
Okay, so Courtney got a 30-inch northern pike. Not bad. Not bad. She's now gonna let him back in the lake. Remember to grab his tail.
I'm trying.
Let go of his face. There you go. Let him revive. And away he goes. Nice. Good job, honey. After 6 full days of fishing, Courtney and I were truly humbled by the fish of 10,000 casts. This was my 3rd trip to Lake Vermilion in September, and for the 3rd time I had been blanked by the mighty muskie. After speaking with locals and fellow muskie anglers that had fished the lake this year, it appears the muskie fishery is hurting. Due to political stocking issues in Minnesota and extreme fishing pressure, the lake is comprised of low numbers, but does have absolute giants exceeding 55 inches swimming in these waters. Which is another reason why catch and release is so important for these apex predators. Although the muskie fishing may be at a low point, the northern pike and bass fishing was phenomenal. We had lost count by day 2 of how many quality fish we had caught. The staff at Life of Riley's Resort was extremely friendly and helpful, and our accommodations, while rustic, were cozy. It'll be a few years before we come back to Lake Vermilion, but the memories we made will last a lifetime. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and be sure to stay tuned for our next episode featuring the turtle flambeau flowage. Thanks for watching.